Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for joining this video. This is Letao, your astrologist and your spiritual counselor. So from this month, we're gonna do the monthly a reading for all the top zodiac signs. So I just want to let you guys know that every month around the first, second, or the third, I'll be uploading 12 different videos for 12 different zodiac signs. So each one of you guys will be able to see the monthly prediction and the energy check for you guys. So stay tuned and remember to subscribe and like the video so that YouTube will also be able to notify you when the video is ready. Now, what are we going to do for this pick card reading for you, right? For the 12 zodiac signs. Basically, what we're going to do is to look at all the three different areas that is going to be important to you. So for example, usually we're going to do the professional development, the career. We're going to look at your relationships. Now this includes all type of relationships. This could be about a romantic interest. Sometimes this could also be about your general relationships with the people around you, family, friends, etc. And finally, we're also going to have a look at the spiritual health, meaning that what other extra advice the universe is bringing to you, okay, for the month. And you are welcome to watch this video if your sun, moon, or rising is in Cancer. Of course, if you're a cross-watcher from other different zodiac signs, you're also welcome here. Perhaps you're watching this video for a Cancer friend or there's a Cancerian that you truly care about, right? You can also watch this video for them. All right, so with that all being said, let's have a look. Cancerians, what is happening for you in July 2024? Now, I'm looking at the cards in front of me, and Cancer, I have to say, I'm really proud of you guys. You start your energy very, very strong, and now you got the Sun card, which is a god of the light, Apollo. Now, this card is extremely powerful because the Sun tells you that you're welcoming the light, and you're going to see the path in front of you, and you will somehow be able to tell where you're going towards and whatever your instinct or your intuition is telling you that is going to be the path that you want to walk. If you have been feeling a little bit, not sure, confused, where am I going? July is going to be a turning point actually for you guys, Cancerians. You're going to see things very, very clearly in front of you, and you'll also be able to get a lot of the problems actually resolved. Now, in your career, professional development, you have got the moon. How beautiful is that? Sun and the moon, right? And we've got Apollo and Artemis, the brother and sister. I love this combination a lot. Now, first of all, for a lot of Cancerians, in your career, you have people wanting to help you. You've got people really, they've got your back, basically, yeah? Whenever you're hitting, let's say a blockage or some kind of challenge, you're going to see help coming in. I love this energy a lot. Now, both Sun and Moon are also talking about your independence. So I feel that for some of the Cancer people, either you are an entrepreneur, right? You run your own business, you're a freelancer, or this could be about you just really enjoying your freedom in your career, and you'll be able to make the, right decisions for yourself. So again, I love this energy so much. Now, there's another thing that I see here is it's very important for you guys to have a very clear goal, okay? Now, for July, ask yourself, okay, let's not just go with the flow and see how things are moving. Really ask yourself what you want to, where do you want to get to, and what do you want to achieve for the month of July? And so this is a month that is filled with let's say focus, or let's also say I can literally see you like really targeting something in this month and trying to reach that direction, if you know what I mean. Yep. So that's all good. Now, there's only one advice that I have for you in terms of career, because I think you're really on the right track, Cancers. Now, the advice for you is you have to be careful with letting either other people or some kind of situation disrupt your peace, if you know what I mean. Now, one of the reasons this could be about maybe we're reading things too much, right? Let's say someone said something to us and then we get very offended, or we think, what the hell did you just say? Like, how can you do that? Or how can you say that? And sometimes this could also just be a very small misunderstanding. So for Cancers, I know you guys are emotional, okay? You can be very easily swayed back and forth by your feelings. Now, especially I would say for your career, try not to react too quickly. If something is getting you a little bit like upset or getting you a little bit like, why did you just say that? Why do you do that to me, right? Just give yourself a little bit time to observe, because sometimes that could just be the first impression. But actually, when you really deal with that person, or let's say have a little bit patience with the situation, you're going to change your mind, and that will actually bring you a lot of peace. So I guess try to avoid conflict. Okay, try not to react too quickly. Also, what I will say about this energy is believe that you're already on the right track. So try not to struggle with the natural flow of life too much. Now, with your relationships, Cancers, some of you, I can see this energy very, very single, actually. So this could be saying that maybe you have been single for quite a while, and it's not that easy, or at least, for you, you might be thinking it hasn't been very easy for me to get into relationships. Now, for those who are single, you've got the card called Atlanta. Yeah. Now, this energy usually is talking about, someone who is quite goal-oriented, right? Maybe you have been focusing on your career or other things a lot in your life at this moment. And maybe, dating or romantic activities they have not been the focus of your life. However, I want to tell you guys one thing, yeah. For some of your Cancer people, specifically for July, I think that there could be some kind of interest, yeah, or nice energy coming from your career into your love life. Now, I'm going to be more clear about this with you, is that who says that you cannot meet someone significant in a professional environment, if you know what I mean? You've got Atlanta together with also Ace of Pentacles. Now, these two cards sitting together is very much about a job offer, or this could be about an opportunity coming to you in a professional setting. This could be about maybe a new project from a client, new mission from your boss, or some kind of, just like a career a door, being open to you. And because you've got this energy, what I will say to you is, of course, focus on those professional development. Don't react in a negative way. Focus on that. And you never know. There could always be some kind of romantic connections coming from, right? Your professional connections. And this could be about maybe at the very beginning, you're colleagues or you work together, but slowly you develop a strong romantic interest. So I just want to say to Cancerian people, right? Don't feel that work is work, love is love. Sometimes they can be very subtly connected. Now, for those of you who are already married, if you're in a relationship, Atlanta with Ace of Pentacles is very much about maybe focusing on doing a project or handling money situations, right, with your partner. Perhaps maybe you're thinking about buying something or, invest in something. So that's also good, right? So focus on, the financial matters of your relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I also say is, again, like what I said about Cancerian people at the very beginning, have patience, right? Try not to make quick judgment at the very beginning too quickly when it comes to dealing with your partner. Now, for your spiritual health, this is very interesting. You got a pen sitting together with Four of Cups. This is very, very funny. Guys, I said this earlier. I said, Cancer people are very sensitive, right? I mean, they can be easily swayed left and right by, their emotion and the outside environment, because that's what Cancerians are born with, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just sometimes you need to know how to protect your own energy. This Four of Cups with a pen sitting here is somehow telling me that you have to be careful with listening to gossips or listening to what other people are saying too much. Because sometimes what other people are saying could very much disrupting your peace, let's say. Let's say, for example, you know what you're doing. You know what path you're walking. You know that this is what you're going to do. But then some people around you will be yapping. Yeah. I'm not sure about this. But I heard that is not good, this and that. And then you started to get worried. And then you started thinking, oh shit, what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm wrong? Like maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe this is not the right thing for me. Or maybe, this is getting, really bad, things like that. Sometimes this could even be about dealing with, relationships. Let's say you might be having a conversation with someone and they're saying to you, oh, I don't think this opportunity is good for you. And then you're going to be like, oh, so should I not take this opportunity? Blah, 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 right? So this is really telling you, Cancerians in July, trust yourself more and try not to be affected by gossips, people yapping at your ear, this and that, right? Of course, you can listen, but at the end of the day, I think it's very important that you know what you're doing. And also because, like what I said, you've got the sun sitting at the very beginning. The god of the sun, Apollo, is a god of prophecy. So what does that mean? It means that you already know the answer. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop the reading here. And I think you guys know what I mean by that. So I wish every Cancerian a wonderful month. And sorry, I forgot to say this. Happy birthday, Cancers. This is your birthday month. So have a wonderful celebration for your birthday, whatever age you're turning to. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel so that you will also get notification from YouTube about each pick card reading for you guys. All right, I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.